Why do we categorize people by age? Why do we categorize entrepreneurs by age group? I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube lately, and I've been seeing channels for women over 40, women over 50, men over 70, women entrepreneurs over 50. And I'm thinking, why is age a useful way to categorize people, and is age a useful way to categorize people? And I'm here to propose a different kind of category. Why don't we categorize blue-eyed entrepreneurs versus brown-eyed entrepreneurs? Because I certainly don't want to be going to a blue-eyed entrepreneur when I could just as easily get myself a brown-eyed entrepreneur. Now, before you dismiss this as silly, why does it make any more sense to categorize people by how many times they've circled around the sun? I remember I was at a dance event, and some woman came up to me and said, "Oh my God, you're such a good dancer. How old are you?" Like, what's that got to do with anything? And so I'm preparing answers for these questions. I'm ageless. You know, when I was in my 40s, I used to laugh my head off at women who, didn't want to say their age. And now, 3-4 years later, I kind of get it, because people categorize this way and they marginalize us this way. And I don't think it's a useful way to categorize people. What do you think? Now, it's true that people in different age groups have things in common. But on the other hand, you know what I'm finding lately? That I have more in common with 30-year-olds sometimes than with people my age. I have more in common when I go to dance events. I have more in common in terms of music. I have more in common in terms of my outlook on life and my vitality and my energy and my optimism and my follow that dreamism than with people my age who say, yeah, now that we're getting older, I don't resonate with that. It doesn't mean anything to me. Does that mean something to you? And are you categorizing people by age? Stop the madness. Let's not categorize people at all, right? People are people. And if that doesn't work, let's just categorize between blue-eyed and brown-eyed. Now, I know an evil regime tried to categorize people by blue eyes. Hopefully that's not a thing anymore. Let's categorize people by who they are, what their energy is like, and let's follow that dream together regardless of age. Now, I gotta say, I was tempted because YouTube rewards people who say women over 50, women over 60, because YouTube, the algorithm, likes to slot people, and I totally get it, and I've snuck that occasionally. Women over 50, I've snuck it in my, those tags, right? But I don't like them because I think they're dumb labels. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you around the Follow That Dream community. Sufit out.